And hello and welcome to this episode. I hope this episode finds you and your family really well and that you're doing okay and keeping going. Yes, we've got 3 more weeks of this lockdown, but I hope that you're coping and hope that these videos are really helping you. I've heard that they're keeping some people sane. How could that happen? If I was one of these people who could do these funny things with my eyebrows, I'd be like, ooh. But I hope you're keeping sane. At the moment, I am in the middle of some online lectures, so I'm trying to get this done in between very quickly, and I'm surrounded by books. Look at all these books! And I even carry my books in large boxes that have pictures of vegetables on the side. This is a garlic box, yes. I've also been known to use a courgette box and a broccoli box. So there you go. They are very good for transporting books. So, right, it's time to get into our next one of Philippians. Yes, we're doing Philippians, the second bit. It's only a little bit this time. And we're going to look at Philippians chapter 1, verses 12 to 18. That's the bit, but I'm just going to read a little bit. So this is what Paul says. Remember, Paul is in prison. He's in chains, and he's in chains for preaching the gospel. And so what he says now is really weird. Okay? He says, I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. As a result, it's become clear throughout the whole palace guard and to everyone else that I am in chains for Christ. And because of my chains, most of the brothers and sisters have become confident in the Lord and dare all the more to proclaim the gospel without fear. How strange. How strange is that? He says because of his chains, because of what has happened to him, actually the gospel is being advanced. The good news of Jesus is being set free. The good news of Jesus is not bound by our situation, or by chains, or by people in prison, or by lockdown. Actually, and he says to me more crazy, he says, because of my chains, most of the brothers and sisters have become confident in the Lord and dare all the more to proclaim the gospel without fear. Why? Why could this happen? Why? It's mad, isn't it? You think someone believes and trusts the Lord Jesus and tells people about it and then goes to prison because they've been telling people. And so what would you expect people to do? Well, stop telling people about Jesus, surely. No, they do it more. Why? Well, this is the key. It proves it's right. It proves it's true. It proves that the gospel of the Lord Jesus is livable. It's livable. It works. It works in practice. We can live our lives by this. We can set our watches by this, if you know what I mean. We can live our lives based on the Bible because it's true and it works and it stands up. And people, when the gospel is faced with persecution and difficulty and difficult times and difficult circumstances, actually we can still hold fast to the gospel. And we can still be brave and we can still go and tell others. And you know what? In this situation of coronavirus where we're all shut in, you think, well, how could I possibly live this out? Is it livable? Yes, it is. We can keep holding to the Lord Jesus. And B, two, is it possible to tell others about him? Yes, it is. It's still possible. We have quite a lot of contact. Maybe you have more contact with people now than you did before lockdown. And it's still possible to live a faithful life and hold out the hope that we have in the Lord Jesus. The hope that death is not the end. The hope that we can still have deep joy and meaningful joy that sustains us through this, no matter what the difficulties are. It means we have this joy that can never be taken from us, even if we are lonely or bereaved or stressed out. We have this joy that can be never taken away from us. And that is wonderful. And so our world has been turned upside down, but this passage surely turns it upside down as well. And so surely upside down plus upside down is the right way up. I don't know, I'm just talking off the top of my head now. But anyway, that is the passage for Philippians. I hope that encourages you. And now we have a little update from our friends in the wilderness. Here we go. Well, here we are, back in the wilderness, and the weather has changed a little bit. However, we do see that one of the Argos kitchen utensils is out and about, and we need to approach this situation very carefully, because we have discovered that the youngling that was going out trying to find some territory for his own has come up against a different species of kitchen utensil. I do believe it is the IKEA kitchen utensil and the spaghetti fork spoon thing for you variety. So here we are. Let's approach very carefully. You can see on the left that the Argos kitchen utensil is in the defensive position, defending his territory against the IKEA territory kitchen utensil. And I do believe we can hear some noises that they are making if we listen very carefully. It is moving. Might be backing down. Where has it gone? Here we go. Oh my goodness! This is quite crazy. And we see that the Argos kitchen utensil held firm as we watch this battle. Here we go. The Argos kitchen utensil moves into fighting position and is about to take a leap. Here we go. And it missed! But there was no sound there. I think the IKEA kitchen utensil is holding firm, and that's it. It's getting into a submissive position there, and we do believe quite possibly that our Argos kitchen utensil has beaten the IKEA kitchen utensil. So there we have it. We shall leave this battle. We shall leave this battle in peace to see. Well, we think that the Argos kitchen utensil has really taken the main one, and we hope that that noise really stops soon. It might disturb the neighbourhood, but these are the sounds of the utensil wars that we hear all over the place. Back to you in the studio. So, conflict! If you spot any of these utensils out in the wilderness nearby you, maybe you hear their calls, maybe you see their flash of red, or maybe it's another colour, please do send a photo or take a video of it. I'd love to see what wild utensils are in your wilderness. Right, so Saturday tomorrow, so there'll be no video tomorrow, but some of you are watching this behind anyway. So there you go, you won't even notice. So I will see you again in the next episode, and bye for now.